Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here, just like I always do, and getting your current energy, what's influencing you. Tell me about your past and your strength. What else do you need to know? There's something on the horizon for you. Definitely something on the horizon, very positive. Let's get one card on your hopes or fears. Oh, okay. It's definitely something positive on the horizon for you. And I just keep getting this energy of just this optimism. So seeing Temperance at the bottom of the deck, not a surprise. We're in Sagittarius season, so this is the energy of Sagittarius. Not a surprise that that is coming into play here. And so there's been some sort of transformation that's been taking place. We just ended Scorpio season. This is totally natural. You'll probably notice it's very cyclical. So what you're encountering now, it does feel like it's a new path, a new direction, just a new way of being is probably the best way to describe it, because this is going to affect your actions, your thoughts, your emotions, and just how you interpret and process everything. That's what this feels like to me. And your current energy here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And so when it comes to Page of Wands, what is it that you want? So when you're starting this new journey, you have all the skills that you need in order to go after and pursue exactly what you want. Whatever obstacles or blocks that you might have felt in the recent past, and I'm not picking up those blocks. I'm actually not seeing them in the cards either, but whatever you maybe recently encountered was part of this transition. It was to remove and break down all of those barriers to you going in a path that is more of what your soul wants here. What the universe wants you to focus on is Seven of Pentacles. Make sure and just continue to do it. You have the skills. Focus on the things that are they're gonna, oh my gosh, I can't talk, that matter the most to you. So Seven of Pentacles, where do I invest my time, my energy, my efforts? What is going to be useful and give me some sort of reward versus something that isn't going to be useful, and I really don't even need to give it a second thought. So there is some sort of discerning information that needs to happen internally. This does feel like it's an internal processing and decision making. When I look at your past here, I am getting the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, definitely some sort of nostalgia connected to the past. Not in this deck. This one, it looks very playful. A bunch of maybe kids, teenagers even, just enjoying being kids, just enjoying their time together. And that's a lot of the energy that I'm picking up from this. In other decks, this can easily be interpreted as somebody returning from your past. So that could be the case here. That's not the energy that I'm really picking up on. I'm picking up on this lighthearted, jovial type of energy. Your strength here, Emperor. Love to see the Emperor in this position. This is about having that self-confidence to take those decisive actions, to go on that path, to go down that journey that is meant for you. The Emperor, once he or she makes up his or her mind, then it's all about, okay, well, I've decided that this is the path I'm going to go. Here, I'm going to start taking these steps and nothing is going to get in my way. All those barriers, you'll walk right through them. This is not something that you're going to allow to happen. There does seem to be some sort of delay in this just entire journey. So I'll get more when I clarify around that. But there is something here about needing to see things from a different perspective. When I look at what else do you need to know and what else is influencing this, I literally got the Fool and the Sun. So this is that positive new beginning that you're about to embark on, or maybe in the early stages of embarking on it. There is something here. Oh, okay. It's actually connected to this card here. So we have the Hermit energy. This wasn't coming across as a hope or a fear, but this is really what's going to happen as a result of this Hanged Man energy. You're going to do a lot of internal processing, so don't get caught up. Don't allow yourself to fear that what you want isn't going to happen for you, or allow yourself to think negative thoughts about the entire situation, because there's a lot of positivity surrounding this. And even when I look at your potential outcome card, I'm getting the Ten of Cups. So this is a very positive way forward. So let's get some additional details here. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I am getting the Devil. So the Devil is fear here. There might be still some inner resistance to moving forward. And maybe it's not really a true resistance where it's this big barrier that you need to break down. This is very internal. This is very much, do I have everything I need? Am I able to take this step? Is it going to be successful? So there might be a little bit of self-doubt coming into play here. That's definitely that devil energy. It's all internal. It's all internal. You're going to have to really channel this Emperor energy and be strong. With the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Fool card. So yeah, focus on this new beginning. Focus on putting your energy and effort into this new beginning. Be discerning about where you spend your time and energy. That's what the universe is encouraging you to do here. So it's about finding constructive ways to release that fear, and knowing that you already have the skill set. It's going to make it a little bit easier for you to navigate this energy. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Five of Cups. This is what's happening. So you did have a change of perspective here in the past. It started giving you some sort of sense of optimism. There was some sort of levity brought to the situation where you were starting to feel like, okay, there is a better way forward. There is another path that's going to be better for me in general. And that's kind of what's triggering all of this. Tell me about the Emperor. The Six of Wands. So really being bold and taking those actions that you need to take, putting fear aside, don't letting fear hold you back. That there is a lot of success around that type of energy. With the Hanged Man, I am getting the Four of Swords. So could be some sort of break here, definitely a need to heal. So there might be something, this feels like it's connected to this fear. There's something about this fear that's going to put you into some sort of temporary pause. This is something you entirely control. This is not something that the universe is doing to you. This is something that you are doing to yourself. And so just keep that in mind as you go through this entire process. It's okay to take that pause if you're trying to learn more facts about a situation and really figure out what your next steps are going to be. But don't let yourself sit in that energy for too long, because you're going to prevent yourself from being happy in the long run. With the Fool, I'm getting the Page of Wands. I love to see that, because the Page of Wands is out here twice. And this new beginning is about pursuing exactly what you're passionate about. With the Sun, I am getting the Seven of Wands. This is that energy of no matter what happens here, no matter what other people try to do or try to say that maybe try to hold you back in some sort of way, you're not really letting that happen. You will continue to fight for what you think is the right thing to do for your life. It's your life. Nobody else can make these decisions for you, and nobody else is living your life. With the Hermit, I am getting the Ten of Swords, and I'm also getting Judgment. So what is happening here is this fear. There is this fear that you're going to go through some sort of heartache or pain. But that Ten of Swords is definitely connected to your past. This is a chapter that has already closed. This is where you're going to do a lot of internal thinking. This is going to be different. Things need to be different. It will be different. There's a Judgment card. I don't know if I'm articulating this very well, but with that Hermit energy, where you're really just in your own head, thinking things through, isolating yourself from everybody else, really not giving anybody else's opinions any weight, which I saw in these cards as well. But with the Ten of Swords and the Judgment, the Ten of Swords is the closing of a chapter. This is an old chapter. You already lived this pain. And so there is this fear around experiencing that type of pain again. But with this Judgment card here, it is about making a decision, moving forward. I mean, Judgment's 20, it's 2 10s. And so with the 10, 2 10s, lots of transformation taking place here. Really, the last barriers that you need to break down are internal. You will make a decision to move forward with this and pursue your Ten of Cups. So let's get this Ten of Cups energy. One card, please. Nope. We got the Hierophant. So if this is about a love relationship, and it very easily could be, I wasn't picking up a lot about the other person. I was picking up things from your perspective and the journey that you're on specifically. If this is about a relationship, there is this fear around reliving past patterns and things like that, the heartache and pain connected to that. But with that Hierophant clarifying the Ten of Cups, I mean, that's a pretty strong indication that this is a love reading. It is about finding that happiness that you want, Hierophant, marriage, or maybe even just something long-term. Traditional values at play here. So there's something really significant about that. If it isn't about love, it is about just how do you find that overall happiness? I don't know if this is really a non-love reading because I got the Page of Wands out here twice, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. This really does seem like a love reading, but again, just purely from your perspective. If that's not something that you seek, then this is about self-love. This is about finding a way to make peace with whatever happened in your past, heal from whatever happened in your past, so that you can take better steps in the future to pursue exactly what you want to do. Because when you finally accept, okay, that happened, it's over, it's done, let me process and move on, then you are in a better place. And when you're in a better place, you're going to call in a better set of people that you might be interested in dating. And so just keep that in mind as you go through this process. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.